What is up, everybody? It's No One Shall coming right back at you with another Star Trek Fleet Command video. Today, we're going to talk about protected cargo officers with the new 1 of 10 coming into the game. And I just want to go through it and show you what the possibilities are with certain ships and certain aspects of it. And we'll look at that. But I've heard the last few days that we've been getting reports that people are actually finally getting the Borg missions thanks to either Scopely changing their mind or this is what they had planned out. But I'm glad we're finally getting the Borg missions through the free-to-play method, which is awesome, even though it is a limited amount of content. It's about an hour and a half of it, but it really doesn't talk about the Borg until the very end, last sentence, and that's basically it. And at least you guys were able to finish the intimate threat one. So that was my major concern with the whole Borg stuff, is like free-to-play players weren't able to get to it, free-to-play players weren't able to do it, just because they wouldn't have enough time. But it was, what, a 9-day total, so in 6-7 days you guys got it, most of you guys. And if you guys haven't got it, keep pushing, because you're just right there. And then these are the events which was pushing us over the edge. They're about 10Kers, the faction hunt, which I love these things anyways, for credits and everything else, which makes it awesome. These are always loved events, and we need more of them. And then my only other concern is this store right here, the event store. It's only available to people who paid. They need to make that cost one of each one to give it to everybody. It shouldn't be just left out to that one crowd. Alright, let's get in the video. Let's talk about it. Some of us have gotten 1 of 10. I paid for them. Some haven't yet, or hopefully it'll just be in the normal box. But let's look at him. He's at the way bottom. 1 of 10. I know a lot of us have covered him already, but I'm gonna go over it. So 1 of 10, he's at level 5. I don't think his captain ability is really that great, in my opinion, because he's not much to it unless you want to throw him on a mine and keep him on a miner overnight. I don't know. But adaptive shielding, the shield mitigates 5% more damage to the shield health instead of the hull. So it could be an awesome ability if it was able to be upgraded down the path, which that ability doesn't seem to, but I could be wrong. And his secondary ability is bodyguard. The protected cargo increased by 30%, which I think that's awesome. We need more protected cargo officers for every ship that we use, like our Devores, our Horizons, our faction miners, everything that we. It's just, yeah, awesome. I think if I remember right, he gets max at 50% protected cargo. He's not the greatest, but he helps. Oh, I gotta turn that off. Sorry, guys. I don't need to have that up there right now. That's only for live streaming. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to have that all the way up here. Alright, so let's look at the possibilities. So let me get my Centurion out. With my let's go with my faction miner, and then we'll go down the pipeline. So my faction miner, let me go grab T'Pring. Let's go grab groups. So let's grab T'Pring, pull him off C. Put her on the bridge, and then there's 1 of 10. Let's put him on the bridge. Let's grab Helvia, move him over here for a second. And then we want Shakeen, which will help out. But I'm going to use him as lead. Since, let's say you guys want to throw a mine overnight. And you guys want to mine overnight. And that's your goal. This is the setup if you want to sit and slow mine overnight. Is my head in the way? No, it's not. So, protected cargo, 141K for mine. Mine's a tier 8.1 keyboard. So let's go down the pipeline of ships that it could go through if you want to slow mine. Here's a maxed Horizon, 102. Let's swap it again. Let's go to my Antares, which is a tier, I think. Let me look. Nah, that's the wrong button. It is a tier 6.1. So a lot about a normal price range, but that's 104K. Let's swap it again. So we're at my Horizon. Let's do, for giggles, the North Star. The Silence crappy cargo, 13K. And then let's go down to. This is a more obtainable level for most of us. This is a tier, I want to say, 5.1 Valkyries. And its protected cargo is 86K. And then let's go down to the stuff that, the meat and potatoes. Let's go down to a basic tier 4. And I'll show you where I'm at with it. Tier 4.3 Horizon. This is where most of you guys are at. If you guys remember this officer, T'Pring is maxed. He's not really there, and he's not really there. So 43k protected. And then let's go down the pipeline, 2 ships that we use to mine. Let's go grab the Devore. So 38k protected with these 3 officers. So the thing we look at it is mine's about, let's go run to open up Robertson, and then let's click on mine and look at my iron rate. So at my mining rate at 6,000 an hour, it would take me approximately what? Let's see where we're at again. 38k, so 6 hours to about 6.5 hours to fill it up. That's a good long mining spread. The one that I always laugh through, just giggles, since I'm using jockeying on the bridge. Where is it? I have a maxed out Bonnie Bay. So Bonnie Bay, 92k protected. Let me fly down to Storm, not fly down, but take the map down to Storm Space. Since Deuce just covered that recently, talked about it could be an awesome content. You should check his video out. It was actually pretty enlightening. So let's click on it. So I would mine at 212k an hour. I'd fill that up in 30 minutes flat on mine. And then now let's go down to a normal space in Ifria. How long would it take me to fill up here? Let's see. 106k, that would still be an hour. And then we look at let's go to research. I'm not going to show you much of the research because I don't feel like censoring it out, but as you can see, I'm only at data miner 2 on my end. I just haven't really wanted to spend the steel, since I'm still trying to save up to build the ISS jelly right now, since this thing's costing me like 450 million steel. I'm not even sure what the shipyard's going to cost me. I'm kind of afraid of that. And then I saw the price on the, let's see, let's go all the way down to grade 4 ship research, which is needed to build the jelly. And I heard it was 90 million dilithium, but I was talking to Starquip on my Discord, and he was telling me, no, with the proper research, the proper stuff, it cost me about 30 to 50 million dil. I know that's a lot, but it's still better than 90 mil. And then as you guys can see, I can see all this now. Since you get 39, you unlock all this whole category. You got density, you have explorer barriers, you got tactical. I'm just flying through them because it's really, they're cool things, but they're not really helpful to the jelly because it doesn't take advantage of the faction research. You have the increased, you have reactive damage, increased weapon damage for all ships when attacked. This one, when 100% to ships damage against our, so it just gives you 100% more damage in armadas. Increase all defense shots. See, these are cool ones when you get up there. Armada targeting, which is another good one, increases crit damage. That's cool. And besides that, there's no other spots you can see like 39 plus content in the ship tree or in the research tree. Only other place that 39 plus content is shown. I'm sorry if I diverted a little bit, but gotta make this video a little bit longer. And going all the way to the end. The cool things I can see once I hit 39 is the Katinga, the Coronair, the Higtha, which wasn't really shown on video yet. I think it looks mean, since they were blanked out up until recently. And then yes, the Enterprise A. Enterprise A looks good, I must say. That's another good one. And the last one that I really adore right now is the Tribune. Wow. Game decided to be like, nah, you're not showing me off today. Let me reset my client quick. Because stuff and things. Let's wait it out. I'm just going to let it go because I don't feel like just cutting out a spot of it. I might as well just keep going and keep moving on and keep trucking. Let's keep going. What is those keyboard commands? I don't know. My thing's acting a little funky. I'm sorry if I did a World of Warships video yesterday, but I was putting a video out there. I just wanted to put something out because I've been enjoying that game. It's been one of those games I've been really getting into. I'm probably going to show a little more of that content on this. I'm sorry if you guys don't like a piece to it or any of that, but hey, look, it's Lunar New Year. Boom. 23 more crystal. Yes. Yes, and thank you. So, last ship to show is the Tribune, and then I'll just close out the video with my normal spiels and yada yada yada. So let's go all the way to the end, because the Tribune is the sexiest level 39 ship there is. It is completely dead sexy. Dude, the thing is just amazing. It is just one of those beasts. I'd be afraid to go up against it. This is the ship I really want. Romulan ship design. Alright guys, this could be the end of the video. Remember to like, favorite, subscribe, hit that bell notification down below. Remember, there's a Discord link down below that gets you on my Discord when I'm offline. And you guys can come talk to me. Sometimes I'm not really much of a talker there because dealing with some personal issues in real life. Below that is a donation one. You guys don't have to donate, but if you do, I love you. But if you don't, I still love you anyways because you watch this goofy face on camera. And below that is an Amazon wish list, that's whatever. But anyways, it's No One Shell signing off. Remember, stay positive. And remember, if you get stressed out or mad or anything about the game, bubble up and take a break. It is not worth the mental stress. Alright guys, it's No One Shell signing out. Stay positive, people.